The snow. Its unforgiving nature kills the hopes and dreams of a successful rust wipe within seconds. There's no food, no water and no cloth. It is not without reason that this biome is the most avoided biome in the whole of Rust. Would it even be possible for an averagely skilled solo like myself to survive in the depths of the harshest landscape in Rust? I guess we'll find out. Welcome back. We're inside of the server and I am in the wrong biome. The absolute wrong biome. Because today we are living only inside of the snow. And it is going to be a good one. Okay, that's actually good. The snow ain't looking bad. I'm actually really happy with that. The rules of the challenge were simple. I had to make my way over to the snow, and once I entered, there was no going back, and I had to spend the whole wipe inside of the snow without leaving. There's no way. Oh my god, that would be the perfect start. And I think I'm the first here, yes. Fresh horse, right off the bat is so huge. I had gotten a horse, and with that nothing could go wrong, and I had pretty much secured the perfect start. Oh. What the actual fuck? No. Huh? Okay, that was rude. Oh, 10 minutes in and we found 10 cloth. We are absolutely gaming. It's a blessing in disguise. I actually found some cloth. And now the cloth's coming in. And now equipped with a bow, I felt more than ready to take on highly skilled players. The fuck? In a bow. Oh, no arrows. Poor guy. Okay, technically we're entering the snow, but it's a mountain, so it doesn't really count. But I'm almost in the snow anyways, and officially begin. Holy shit, that's the best brown crate I've ever opened. I had not a single blueprint on the server, so this hammer SMG would really help me out a lot. So now, more than ever, it was important to quickly get a base down. Okay, and now, challenge officially begins. Boom. The thing that's the hardest in the snow is the start, and with me now officially beginning the challenge, it started to get serious, as one single death could mean hours of struggle before even getting something as simple as a furnace. Hold on real quick. Okay. This server held more than 500 players, and although the whole server was hectic, this area felt quiet. Almost too quiet. I already came across 2 broken bases, and I would soon find out the reason for that. And if I had known that reason earlier, I probably wouldn't have built my base here. Yeah, I'm building here. This is good. Okay. And we're secure. I had slapped down a quick shelter to secure my loot, but I wasn't even remotely close to being safe. I had a rough start, but some of the large groups on the server definitely didn't, and some would have already progressed to tier 2, so they could easily wipe me out. I knew that if I wanted any chance of survival, my base would have to be hidden, so look for some place tucked away in the mountain. That looks hidden enough. Dude, I hear a bear. That would ooh. The fuck? Yes. I was headed out to farm some nodes, but that was where I encountered the opposition. Oh shit. One of the guys started to chase me, but I wasn't worried because we're 25 minutes into wipe and he probably just has a bow, right? Huh?
You're done. You're done. GG's. Back to the beach.
Man, mine up. Oh, I am back to the beach and now I know we evicted everyone else in the area. After hearing that guy speak, the quietness in the area finally made sense. They had evicted everybody out of the area because they had progressed so incredibly fast that they were able to prevent anyone from building, and they thought that they did the same thing to me, but my base was already set up. Now knowing what they could accomplish in only 25 minutes, I could only imagine the amount of rockets that they could gather in a couple of hours. And obviously they wanted the area to themselves, so my base was absolutely not safe. If I wanted to survive, I needed to make the base strong, and the time was quite literally ticking. You see, this is an American server, and I live in Europe, so it was incredibly late and I would not be able to play more than like 2 hours today. So I needed to get to work if I wanted to survive the night. Okay, this wipe is gonna be interesting, I can say that. Dude, they're somewhere around here. I heard like 2 different pairs of steps. They are on to me. Not even close. With the raiders having a T2 and access to Molotov cocktails, my raid cost was pretty much 100 low grade. And so I literally waited for the 200 metal to smelt so that I could instantly make a metal door. Okay, now I feel a lot more safe because these guys could raid me easily if they found my base. But the threat was far from being eliminated, so I had to get back to work. The bear is camping my power station. Dude, that's not nice. Oh. Dude, what the fuck? This is supposed to be an intense moment. Holy shit. Dude, my great luck is on top today. And while farming the power line once more, I spotted some new neighbors. I'm pretty sure that's just a new trio. Yeah, that's not even the guys with the guns. I don't know if that's good or bad news because they're pretty close, but at least the guys with the guns aren't that close. Ooh, a bear run. Great timing there. He only has a bow. Have to go. Oh my god. I just finished a juicy run and now it was time to get things set up. Yes. Holy shit. Oh, that's just another one. But it actually worked. He ran away, by the way. I just died of fall damage. If you didn't know, if you're getting chased by a bear or like a pig or just any animal, and you jump for a long time, then it usually runs away. And that would have worked if I wouldn't have just died of fall damage. That's a nice tip. The thing that you lack most in the snow is obviously cloth. So I grabbed a couple components including some sewing kits and went to recycle at the gas station. Oh my god. Whoa! Oh, the bag is secured. The scrap I got was beautiful, but I still did not get any cloth, so I waited for the cover of darkness to go recycle some sewing kits again. There goes all of my health. $340 scrap is really decent. Especially if you account the rough start that I had. But it turned out really well. I crafted a research table to research the handmade SMG and the pistol bullet, so that even if my base didn't survive the night, I'd at least have the blueprint. Absolutely beautiful. I was soon to head off, and my location was turning into an absolute warfare, so it was right about time. I added honeycomb and upgraded everything that was not honeycombed to metal, so my raid cost was 8 rockets, which is very decent for a wipe day base. Okay, that works. I knew that if my neighbors really wanted to raid me, then there's nothing that I could do about it. But I really tried my best to stay under the radar on wipe day, and I really think it worked. But the only thing that I can do is pray that my base will survive tonight. Okay. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Okay. I'm pretty sure I am not raided. Yes. The base stands. Day 1 was good for getting set up. But if I really wanted my wipe to succeed, then today my PvP had to shine. Okay, that group down below is absolutely gigantic now.
I'm not chasing you, dog. I
Hello.
got more important shit to do than to chase someone chopping wood.
That's
What's
good,
going on,
thank you.
brother? Good luck to you.
Thank you, you too.
You're welcome. Be careful, because some dudes just came over here. I threw an airdrop, and they just fucking C4'd my base with the airdrop. With the C4 and the airdrop, so they are running around.
Okay.
Tier 2 all over again. Let's do it.
What a nice guy. Beautiful way to start off the day. I grabbed my mini crossbow and some components and headed over to recycle at gas station. Ooh. I actually need a pickaxe. I knew that if I wanted to get my hand on some tier 2 guns, then I needed to close the gap between tier 1 and tier 2. And to make that gap as little as possible, I had the perfect weapon, which was the handmade SMG. Okay, I can make 3 handmade SMGs. Not the best weapon, but it'll do. And although this weapon was far from being perfect, I was certain that I could get some tier 2 weapons with this. And although my main objective was to kill players, I made sure to, while exploring the area, always make sure to gather scrap, so I'd be productive even if I don't find players. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the important stuff. Hell yeah. What I was doing seemed to be working, so I rinsed and repeated it, farmed scrap, and then always recycled the components at gas station. But this time wouldn't be as easy. Oh, I'm dipping. But my gun... How many shots did he tank? Okay. That's a nice upgrade. First tier 2 weapon. And with that, the gap between tier 1 and tier 2 was closed. But we wouldn't stop at that. Engineering workbench. That's what I'm talking about. How expensive is it? Boom. This is my first time placing this. Okay. Wait, you can get electric furnace now without a tier 2. That's interesting. You might not hear it, but that is the sound of a bear running, and that means a player is nearby. I instantly grabbed my stuff and tried to escape. Fuck, dude. Oh my god. You might actually survive. Dude, that was so scary. I even knew someone was coming because I heard this bear sprinting. Okay, not even close. That's a very decent run actually. Oh yeah. A satchel, okay, and a Revo is actually pretty nice. Okay, I'm going to go farming, but for that I will use the absolute pay-to-win skins and go full camouflage. But of course I saw an airdrop and got distracted. If I had any gun other than the shitty gun right now, I would have already shot. Oh. I needed to up my weaponry, so I headed out with the Python. What you doing?
Damn, bro, I just tabbed. Scare the shit out of me.
Oh, holy shit. my way back from another run, I spotted this base that was extremely close to mine, and it only had wood doors. So I decided to craft up some handmade shells and raid it. Okay, how many does that make? That should be enough for... yeah, for like 2 doors. Boom. This shit is so loud. So many people will come and try to kill me. Probably. If I'm lucky, just no one comes. That's a possibility too. Oh, there's a mini. He's not interested. Okay, that's nice. Okay, we're almost in. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, holy dude. That's so good for one. Oh, okay, the raid is secured, dude. That's crazy. And this is where I'll end this journey. I did play for a bit, but nothing really important happened, so I will end the video here. If you've enjoyed, I'd really appreciate if you'd like and subscribe, as it really helps me out. And I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.